Greetings, greetings. King Amir Ka is back in the building. What it do, peoples? Namaste, s.o.s, alaikum, salam alaikum. What's good with it? What it do? Damn, look at that right there. Yeah, it's just shining a little. Got a little bump there. But, boom. What we talking about today? What we talking about? S.o.s? Same old shit. S.o.s, same old shit, man. Same old shit, man. Out of 600 videos, you know what I mean? Same old shit, man. Sometimes you get done, sometimes, you know what I mean, you start to see things and it's like, man, it's like, damn, sometimes you say, sometimes it's just not worth it, man. And you try so hard, you're trying, it's like, damn, it feel like it ain't worth it, because it feel like, excuse me, it feel like that if the world was free, you feel what I'm saying, there was no such thing as money, people would be doing the exact same thing they doing right now. And when that realization hit me, and it's the same realization as when I kept telling y'all there's people around you and they are free, they're just playing a game, living their regular life, making sure that you don't become free. It's real shit, man. It's people that already out here that got groups that they are part of that passes them anything they need when they need it. Hello? Yeah, man. Yeah, family, I'm in need. Pass me a wooty-woo. Okay, on the way. And depending on the unity of that family, if it's a million or more or a big, for them to help that one individual from that family would be like 50 cents. Like a million of your family members passing you 50 cents to help you get on your feet or start you up a business or whatever you got to do. Now, the kings and queens of hard work, it's like designed to where we all help each other. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a unity. We all help each other get what we all need to get started. Like if I want to start up a family business, start up a business, just say a business for myself to get myself moving. But the family, the unity family that I'm connected to, we're 500 deep, right? So the 500 people pass you 5, right? Ooh, that look ugly. Look at that. It's healing up, though. That 500 people pass you $5, right? Now you got $2,500 to go get your laptop, so you can continue on in the business and the flow of things, and continue on in the works. That's what unity is all about. The mass helping each other. Now, if somebody inside the 500 group may need a washer and dryer or something for their child to go back to school, or books or anything like that, the family can always push in or pitch in. 500 people give you $10. What's that right there? You feel me? Y'all got to think smart. And I was saying the same thing about the Hebrew. I've been watching a lot of the Hebrews, the different camps, and I understand where y'all coming from, brothers, about the 144,000 and this and this and this and this and that. But at the same time, you have to, in order to defeat your enemy, you have to be as simple as possible. In order to defeat your enemy, you have to become simple as possible. You have to come back to nature and become simple as possible. In order to be God, you have to be able to unite with people all around the world. Because God's mind flows through all of us. Crazy thoughts, good thoughts, bad thoughts, sad thoughts, but it flows through all of us. at one time. You feel me? So we really have to be united. It says for the different religions, I understand the Bible and this book and that book, but you got to understand that you're playing in a trick creation role. Everything that most of us is doing was already designed for us to do in the future by thinkers who was already thinking ahead of us. But we had to be smart enough to break the plan down, break the thoughts that they thought that we was going to think about, which is, who are you? Are you the Israelites? Are you the Hebrews? Are the Edomites? Are those Sodomites and those Kedemites? They set that up for you to think about it. Because if we can get you to believe in something outside of yourself, if we can get you to believe in something outside of yourself, you will never find God. Ever. And that's what has happened to the people on this earth. I was just telling my moms, I was like, a lot of y'all out here hollering black power, black power, black power. Well, I need you to put your black power down, because you've been hollering black power for a long time now. Put it down. Because you see your calls is not being answered because you're doing something wrong. You're being just like the people who done whatever they did to us. You're being just like them. Just like in that movie, The Sweet Taste of Sugar, or The Taste of Sugar, that slave movie they came out with. When he came back to get his brother, I actually got it posted up on one of my videos. When he came back to get his brothers from slavery, and his brother had just got his shoes, so his brother was actually free. He was a free slave because he earned his shoes. But his brother came back and was rescuing him. He broke out a long time ago. And he said, come on, let's go. And he looked down at his shoes, and he seen that he had his shoes. And his brother was willing to fight his own other brother. He was willing to fight him because he was free and he had his shoes and he had a shovel in his hand. He was willing to fight him. And his brother looked at his shoes, then he looked at him, and he just popped him. Bow. Sucker. But that's not the actual part that I'm talking about. The part that I'm talking about is when he came in and he went to rescue the girl. He was coming back for the girl, right? He was coming back to get this girl. But when he came in, and they came in, they started acting just like the people was acting who enslaved them. Ah, come here, girl. Come here, girl. Taking the girls, no respect. Just, yeah, baby, yeah. And the old lady came out and she said, you are no different from the other ones. You're no different from them. What makes you any different if you take on the same thing that they do? Alcohol, this, what makes you any different? You feel what I'm saying? What makes you any different? When you say black power from somebody who's saying white power or brown power, what makes you any difference? But it makes you uphold the Willie Lynch letter. Instead of burning the thoughts up in your mind and burning the papers, the decree, burning all of that up in your mind, you hold on to it, and you're trying to pull the information, you're trying to pull the Willie Lynch letter and pull it into the next vibration of life. You feel me? Well, you're saying black power when you know everybody on the planet is not black. So you're automatically trying to divide yourself again. You're constantly trying to divide yourself. And remember, 50% of the times and most of the times you think it's not of your thought pattern. It's not of your thoughts. You think it's you talking. It's not you talking. It just seems that way. Believe me when I say this. It's not you talking. So what I need y'all to do is put the books down, man. Put the books down, man. Listen to the bright morning star. the one with that big bright, listen to the bright morning star. Put the books down. That's the only thing that's stopping us from coming together, because it's creating a divide and conquer purpose. Put it down and don't be afraid to start all over from the beginning of time. Release your mind. De-educate yourself and then re-educate yourself. You feel me? So, as we take the must be the ancestors. Yeah, that wind blow. The ancestors agreeing. I like that. But put down the books, peoples. Just put them down. Because I had made a video that I never uploaded. I had it ready and everything. It had a lot of fire in it, and I was really upset. Then I had to actually look at that video. Let me get this out of the way. I had to actually look at that video and actually look at it and say, wait a minute. I'm talking about violence and this and that. And that doesn't make any sense. For us to preach love and peace and then talk violence and preach violence at the same time. And black power and divide and conquer. We doing the same things to ourselves all over again. So I never uploaded that video. I uploaded it. It went all the way to it because they didn't want me to upload it either. That's why it was going so slow. Because once you put it on YouTube, they watch the video before it uploads. They watch it. You see what I'm saying? So the upload time was going so slow, it gave me enough time to be like, do I really want to provoke the people and put them in a state of thinking about enemies and people out trying to get you and this and who's the bad people, who to stay away from? Do I really want to pump their minds full of this? And I said to myself, no, I don't, man. And it doesn't make any sense, because I can go back to the last video of me hoop-blotting and going off and getting angry and wasting my energy. I can go back to the last video and just repost that video. I'm saying the same shit. I'm angry at the same shit. So why do it again? Because remember, when you give off certain energy, anger energy, it kills yourself. But your everything outside of you starts to live while you die every time you get angry. It destroys your own liver. You got to understand this. So it's like by putting down the books and putting down the religion. I didn't say burn it up. I didn't say do all of that. You know your studies from who you are and what you have studied up to this point. But now we come to a point of common sense. We must reach it. Put down the book. And when you put down the book, what's going to happen is that you're making yourself very simple and very plain. We're not calling each other white power, black power, brown power. No. It's earth power. We're solar beings. We're planetary beings. We're light beings. So it's light power, earth power. Change the name, and you would change a lot of things in the world. Earth power, light power, solar beings. I don't care what name you come up with, but get rid of black power. Get rid of the word black. Just get rid of it. Because it's a part of suicidal slavery of the mind. Get rid of it. We're light beings. You feel me? And the world is free and always been free for everybody on it. You're just caught up in the game. And even the top people in your pastor and your priest is there in the game. And they know the game is based on things that's happening inside of you, not what you look like. It's things that's going on with your heart and your lungs that run things up in space that they know about. That they're trying to conquer you in your body because you lack the knowledge of it. And they keep you lying because if you guys tell the truth to each other, you'll find out who is what and what is what and why what worked the way what works when the truth comes out. When a lie is at hand, you'll never really know what really is, but it keeps the person or the people who know in power. That's why certain people in your family members seem as though they're not really with it. They hear what you're saying, like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but you don't know the part I'm playing in this game. If you knew the part that I was playing in this game, you would know it's not about flesh. It's not about black or white. It's not about that. It's about what I can do with my mind to your mind and make you do. And I wouldn't say that. I would say what my mind can make your mind do, which means that I'm powerful than you due to I can control your mind and make you do stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So it's about different types of things. It's not about what you think it's about. But if you want to bring all people out, all devils on all sides of the track, you have to think simple. Come back to nature. Link up with those with like minds. Link up with the lost ones. I am a lost one. There's others out there that's lost that have no clue what's going on. That's how you know that's the people that you're looking for. The people who know what's going on, who know how to talk in different languages, who know how to get their energies and penetrate your mind, which is you, your middle finger, trying to penetrate you and get inside of you and program you. Those are the people you stay away from because they already been programmed and they are an agent in this matrix. The more family members you come in contact that are lost and know they are lost and really have came in contact with their own spiritual self, with their own God and within in themselves. And you will know when you come in contact with the God within yourself, when you know that the world is free and the world has always been free. And you know that all we have to do is help each other and we can live the beautifulest lives ever. Once you get that in your mind and you know that, that's when you know you came in contact with the God in yourself. But if you're thinking otherwise, that we need religion, we need this, we need that, you're part of the matrix and you're playing a plot in the matrix and you're playing you're being a specific piece. Because each piece is in the matrix, you have to work up to that level to become that 33rd degree Mason, to become this type of person, to become this black. I mean, all the little secret stuff y'all got going out here. You have to work up to become that. I'm telling you and showing you how to bring all of them down. All of them. Because in the end, y'all already know that I'm going to bring them down. If they don't give up at a certain time, after I'm watching my clock, I'm going to bring them down myself. Y'all already know that. I'm pretty sure all y'all know that. So it's like, I'm trying to get y'all to fix the problem while we're here, while we're up, while we can see you, while we're in the body, while we can talk to you. And tell you what hurts, what don't hurt, what works, what don't works. You feel what I'm saying? We can explain to you and tell you these things while we're up. When we're asleep again, now you have to go on with the protocol because all you guys have a protocol given to you by the elders of Zion. You all under a protocol. You have to run a certain program. Ooh, who's that? Ooh, that's what you call it. Ooh, they got a lot of electrical. Is it? Ooh, you a Capricorn. Ooh, he got a ooh, that's a ooh. And everything is programmed around the system. But we have to wipe the system clean and come back to nature. Because something was just brought to my attention about August, Black August. They want to keep a lot of people confused because Black August is the time when the melanated beings are at their powerfulest point in the world. Black August. Do the research and find out how many people die in Black August all the time. Because you're at your peak, and if you wanted to do a takeover and being the sons of gods, the son of God, the sun worshipers, you can use your sun energy to the best of his ability at that point in time in Black August, because the sun is in that range and it only happens a certain time. And the people around you know this. So they have to keep your mind entrapped in the video games. Who's at the concert? Drinking alcohol. To keep you in a 24-hour cycle, in a 1 to 12 o'clock, just like your clock, going in the circle. You'll never reach the 13th level and never jump out the circle of the time. They're trying to keep you trapped inside the clock. Look at the clock. Look at the clock. I wake up. I'm going to sleep, which you're supposed to be in meditation in heaven, talking to the different gods and stuff. But most of you guys, pineal glands is calcified, so you're actually in a dark sleep, waiting on a dream. You don't know if you're going to dream or not. You're just in the dark. When you go to sleep, it's nothing but darkness. That's never supposed to be. It never was. As soon as you close your eyes, the blue light, it appears here. And it pulsates like this. And you keep looking at it until you... We'll get to that. But they're trying to keep you distracted. Football, Super Bowl, games, girls, women, guys, all of this shit. Because on a 12-hour clock, get up in the morning, gotta brush my teeth. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That time is gone. Uh-oh, gotta go to work. All right, get off work at about 3 o'clock. Got to work at about 7. Get off at 3. Now at 3 o'clock, gotta do this. Gotta go get the kids. Uh-oh, lunchtime, gotta eat. And you know when you eat, it shuts down your light, because we are light beings. We do not eat. We only eat foods that emit light in our body. You feel me? So you eating the wrong foods. Bam, boom, boom, boom. Now, uh-oh, guess what? Dinner time, 3 hours later, it's time to eat dinner. Now you're putting food on food that haven't even been digested. Now your body is bloating. Now you are starting to die. And they keep you in this 24-hour thing, in this 12-hour, 24-hour thing. Hup, time to go to sleep. Hup, And then there's other ways too. It's up, gotta get up in the morning. I don't have no job. Here come the homies. We finna smoke, get high. Whoop, whoop, now we high, we smoking. Hey man, let's go get some food. All right, let's go get some food. That took hours to get some food. Now I'm high and bloated. Now go get some food. Go eat the wrong foods. All right, man, let's get something to drink. All right, stop and get some drinks. Now we get some drinks. Now it's 6 o'clock. We got the drinks. Hey, man, what about the women? Hey, man, I got Shuli and Duty over at the house. You coming over? Now I'll come over and mess with the women. You feel what I'm saying? And the natural energy that was going to rise in this king and the other king, the Kundalini that was going to rise and give them the power to stand against unrighteousness in the time of the Black August. In the time of Black August, where you're most powerful at, you're not powerful no more, because Tamika and Jika was motherfucking agents. And they sucked you dry. Nigga gave you good head. Nigga made you bust extreme nut. Not no regular. They tried to get the best out you. Got him. Now you're discombobulated, mind all gone. Wake up 12 o'clock in the morning again, and the first thing you're going to reach for is what? Marijuana. You haven't even broke out your Kundalini hasn't even healed itself yet. But as soon as you wake up, oh shit. Let me hit the Hennessy, dog. Yeah, nigga, shit. Last night was the shit, boy. I'm telling you, man. Now you considered to be the walking dead, the zombies that they was talking about, because you didn't have knowledge. God, people's perishes because of lack of knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? So let's skip the bullshit and get down to the real shit. We know we got to work on our diet to get our light back right. We know we got to get our chakras right. We know we got to understand that it's not cool to be shooting off all of the goddamn time. You feel what I'm saying? Especially not shooting off with a woman that's not of your caliber, that's not of your mind, that's not and does not have the energies to replenish you after sex. You feel what I'm saying? If her body's not right, how in the hell can she replenish you with anything of light if her shit ain't right? How the fuck can she help you? She can only give you the shit to the person that's calling on the phone, giving her the shit. Girl, was it good? Did he get it? Woo, woo, woo. And she's filling her up with the energy. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, girl, that's it, man. And she's going to take the energy and give it right back to you. As soon as you wake up, girl, hey, baby, I got your breakfast for you. Now, every time she talks, she's giving you the energy from the person that came through the phone. I'm trying to tell you what's going on, man. I'm trying to break it down to certain ways so you can understand what I'm saying. But I'm really kind of focused on the solution. Let's not really dwell on how things... We got to dwell on both, but at the same time, let's focus on the solution. The solution is that we must unite. You feel me? Like-minded people must unite and show and walk in the steps of God. You don't need a Bible. You don't need a Quran. You don't need a book to do these things. I'm trying to tell you, I haven't read any books in my life. Not like, no, I've read like 5 books, 2 books, maybe 3 in my whole life. My spiritual awakening came from, it was just time for them to let me go. Just like the movie, when you get 25, they got to let you up and let you see and let you go and see the world. Go. So when you get up, it's your time to shine. It's your time to do your mental. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, that's not good. That's not good. Why are you doing that? Ooh, that don't make no sense. Ooh, it's time to start thinking. Thinking, man, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Grow your dreadlocks. Don't be afraid of the wolf bite. Samson looks furiously with a sling and a stone. Rasta man, leave up. Thinking, man, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Your brain was meant to think. When there's somebody around you trying to stop your brain from thinking, that person is a devil. He's trying to get you to devolve, and he's trying to program your mind because your mind is not thinking. The mind was meant to think and critical think and discern situations and get God out of situations. Because like my one brother said, he said, hell is not a place. Hell is an